My name is Randy Cerny, and I am one of the two vice principals for the adult education after-school programs here in Ceres Unified School District. To begin with, we have a number of programs now that we did not have in the past when I first began this duty. We currently have 3 ESL programs, English as a second language. We have a beginner program, an intermediate program, and an advanced program. We have an independent study program for adults. We have GED programs for Spanish and for English, and we have diploma programs for adults. In addition to that, we have an academic extended day program for concurrent students, and we recently took upon a partnership with Modesto Junior College to offer Modesto Junior College classes on our campus.
I'm Brian Ramirez Cortez. I come from Mexico, and I've been here for 4 months, so I'm glad to be here. The program of ESL have helped me a lot because when you get involved with people that you don't know from other countries, that can be a good point to start, because nobody knows your language and you need to use the vocabulary. They push you in a nicely way to go directly to the knowledge of English.
My name is Frances Cuevas. I'm a teacher. Our program is the Comeback Kids program through the Stanislaus Alternative Charter School. Most of my students are second language learners. We offer students who have previously dropped out of high school. They can be from the ages of 16 and onward. We offer them an opportunity to complete their high school diploma and/or certificate of completion. We offer independent studies for those students.
It's impacted my life because my kids have the opportunity to see that even though I didn't graduate, I went back to school, and it's important for them to give it their best, even if they're an adult or not. I would like to see the other programs that are offered would be maybe the adult education classes during the day, because both of my children are at school, and it would be much easier for me to get an adult, not have to watch them every time I go to school. So the teachers have been wonderful. I really appreciate their dedication. I know they all probably have jobs during the day that they come in, and then they come in and sit down for 3 hours and help us out through class. And so I really appreciate the teachers and the program and the opportunity to give my best and get my diploma.
And one of the ways that this benefits the community is because we are providing students with the tools that they need so that they can be successful. And this is going to benefit the community because they are going to be able to do other jobs that at this time some of them are not able to do. So by providing these classes for them, providing these resources, they're going to educate themselves, they're going to have a brighter future. So I believe those are some of the programs that benefit our community.
My name is George Yokana. I am from Iraq, Baghdad. I've been here almost 4 years. When I found out about CBK and I started coming, I took it seriously and I really wanted to graduate and finish all my credits. So the teacher inspired me with everything they've got to help me to graduate and finish my high school. And they also helped me to sign for CBK and for the college.
There should be a huge increase in our ESL program, especially in our English for Life and Work program. We have a lot of students who are qualified for the California DREAM Act or the Deferred Action Plan, and one of the requirements is that they be enrolled in some kind of English program. So in the future, we should have a lot more students coming here to our college, and our academic ESL program, there is going to be an increase in that program. as soon as these students are eligible to continue on and take a credit course. And hopefully they'll graduate, continue on, and help our community.
We see a lot of successes every week and even every day. We see a lot of students who come in who haven't had a lot of success academically in the past, and so for them, you know, maybe learning how to read more difficult passages, reading about historical events that they haven't learned before and gaining that knowledge, you know, even learning that they're good at certain things. Some students learning that they are good at math or that they're good at writing or even enjoy writing. Those successes are really encouraging and can spur students on to continue the process of learning.
And these classes affect my life in many ways, in extraordinary ways. In my personal life, I have more confidence to talk with others. In my work, I have more confidence by my employers, and my supervisors give me more opportunities to develop new projects in the companies I work.
We need partly funding, but mostly people resources, like more volunteers to work with people. We have people waiting to get help, waiting to be able to read better, waiting to be able to get in our GED program. So if we have more people resources, and part of that's funding as well, so we can hire the staff that's necessary to provide these programs and buy the books. ESL classes is a big need in our community. There's not enough English classes. And so we have huge waiting lists, and we'd like to be able to expand that, but money is really standing in our way.
Currently we have 55 students, I believe, that are waiting to get into adult education. So they're adults who didn't finish high school and they want to come back. We only have 10 positions at this time, and it's full. So there are quite a few people that want to come back. I think primarily the biggest resource we need is to increase the funding for teachers. If Diana Maven, who I believe you interviewed earlier, wanted to work full-time at the school, we could have many more students participate in the program and receive their diploma. So that is probably primarily the biggest resource that we need most to expand our program.
Every year it's always a question as to how much money we're going to be able to run on. And so as long as we know that we have that commitment, the commitment from the State Department of Education and also through our local education agency, that we will continually get funded at at least a set amount, then we're able to pre-plan to offer courses that are needed in our community.